Alright, so there is just a couple of things that I need to update on my Unreal before I'm getting ready to start some couple of plugins to update and stuff like that. So I started to play a little bit with the kawaii physics. I forget who, I think it's Neo that suggested me to try the kawaii physics plugin. And it was right. It's actually really good. It's actually really, I like the result I have. It's less, it's probably less realistic, but more predictable, and also it seems like the performance is way better than using the physics editor from Unreal. So seems like it's going very well for this. I like this. Alright, it's done. So normally I should be able to open this. Go, go, go. Right. Cool. All right. So yeah, you see that the physics is working, and I like it. I like it, and I also like the fact that we can have collision. So I just started to set up this. So there is a lot of things. So for example, the big piece of clothes on the front, I didn't set up the collision yet, but you can already see that it's for the other piece I set up the collision, and there is already collision. So it's not realistic. Like this kind of piece should be more for swaying around, but I prefer it's making stuff a lot more predictable than with the physics asset. And I tested in the scene where I have a lot of enemy that's spawning, so the mission area, and actually the performance it's not so bad when like right now. Right now, all the enemy on the map, even those ones that are far away, have the physics activated, and the performance is actually quite good. So I'm impressed. Is what I'm saying. So that's great. That's fucking great. But that's not gonna be the subject of today. The subject of today is gonna be to keep working on our guest house here and keep adding features so we got the full set of activity that's I want to give to the inn. Even if just the logic of this, I mean, when I'm saying the logic, it's just that you can, they are there, but there is nothing to do with them. It's just that I want them to be there, and I want them to just with one button to say it's on, it's off. So that's the idea. So right now I'm setting up the what I'm calling the checkout. So the idea I've got here is that on the morning, a character should be able to check out. So this guy just check out. It doesn't seem like it, but so what I'm trying to do here. Oh, you are wandering around. So it seems like my stream is really. I don't like the performance on my stream for some reason. Okay. All right. So. Let's close everything here, and we're gonna open the behavior tree here. Right. So right now, the way I'm doing this is that as soon as this guy has checked out. Okay, so sorry. Once again, what we want. When this guy has checked out, we want him to leave the guest house. So we want him to go away. So we're gonna have to probably modify the logic I did so that the character is following the spline, because right now they are following this direction here. What I want them to do is to add an option where it can do on the reverse. So if I'm looking at this, which is the place where we are calculating the next location for the character to go to. Is this guy is getting his controller. We are storing the capsule half height and no, we're setting the we are storing the capsule half height. We find the closest road. Okay, location. Then we're calculating if we reach the end of the road or not. We got the road, we got the spot. At which point we have set up the road? Oh, it's there. It's okay. So here, find the closest road. We are doing the we get the control pawn. Then we're getting all the roads. So now if there is one road, If there is no road, it's done. There is no we didn't find anything. If there is one wall, it's gonna. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't like that. We're doing this every tick. It's not good. Yeah, it's not the best. Probably I'm gonna have to do something where I think what I'm gonna do is put a setting so that if I'm specifying an origin, we're gonna use the road for this. And if I'm specifying nothing, we're gonna find the closest road no matter what the origin. I think it's gonna be the best way to do this. Well, that's a mess. I'm gonna bit. So, because for example, if I have a guy in the middle of, let's say something like here, I wanted to reach the guest house, but I don't care if it's following this road or this road. But if he's leaving the guest house, I want him to pick a road, and he shouldn't use the closest one. He should pick a road. Or for now, do I really need to do this now? No, I don't think so. Maybe I'm trying to do too much. Maybe I don't need to do. Maybe he can just, for now, he can just pick the whatever road he wants. But I still need to set up something so that it's. He can follow a road in reverse. So here, the way I'm calculating is get control bomb, get actor location, find direction closest to world location. Direction closest. Given a location in the world space, return a unit direction vector of the supplying tangent closest to the location. Right. So. Okay, this one I'm gonna leave it this way. So it's finding the closest road. Wait. Direction, okay, no, it's okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's if I want to traverse the spine in reverse, I'm gonna have to multiply by a negative value to inverse the direction. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add convert click, so it's gonna be a float and another float. Oh, I can. Can I have only one? Only one float? Why that? Okay, fine. Alright, so multiply with the we're gonna do it 2 times with the float, 500, and we're also gonna multiply with, we're gonna select the float, so it's gonna either gonna be 1 or minus 1. And we're gonna create an input for this function. It's gonna be called reversed. Reverse direction. Right. This, so that's where I want it to be present. Yeah. Right, so that means we can create a variable reverse direction. Can set up this, get reverse direction. Right. So now we also need to make sure that we calculate correctly the end of the road if we are in the reverse direction. So the way I'm doing this here is I'm getting the control point and the location at spline point. Okay, and the spline point. So I'm getting the so the last one. So okay, so that's where I'm gonna have to make a select. So I want to be I want it to be either this one or 0. Now I should have an option here, so reverse direction, it's false, and I could now get this, duplicate, so after the checkout we're gonna make final location. Okay, as wish the case that we don't care for this one. What I care is to check that to reverse. Save. Let's see. So what I'm expecting is... Oh shit, it's already doing this. It's already walking here. I can see it. But this guy, when the checkout is done, is gonna go away. He's leaving and has picked... Oh, he don't know. He don't know. He's picking this road. Right, that was easy. That's super cool. That was easy. So now we can specify to our guest if they need to leave or if this kind of thing. Okay. So we are ready for the final touch, I think. Okay. So what do I know? What do I need to do next? I need to make the guest check out if it's the morning. So when we are loading the map, before even spawning any new oh, by the way, maybe to be sure I should do where am I doing this? Or maybe it's in the local business I'm doing this, like even picking play spawn stored guest if there is init spawn guest, spawn new guest, and okay, that's where we're doing this. I'm gonna put a delay there just to be sure that I'm not spawning this on the first frame, or maybe one second. So it's gonna wait 1 second when I'm launching the game before spawning the first. Actually, it's coming. Is it working? I don't even know. Yes, okay. Okay, so 5 is too much, maybe 2 is gonna be enough. What's going on? Is that much boring what I'm doing? It's been like a 2 stream that there is nobody on my stream. Am I streaming properly? I don't get this the store gate. Okay, so we are creating the guest. So if Hey, Sleepy Mushroom, how you doing, man? Hello, hello. Good to see you there. Okay, so let me see. So we're creating the game. So how do I want it to work? So I want this to be, if it's the morning, I should give the order to the guest that has stayed more than one day in my house to check out. It does mean I need to keep track of the days that a guest has been staying into my house. That will be the first step. For this, we're gonna store this into our guest data. This one. So in our variable, that's gonna be check-in day. And it's gonna be an int. Every time I'm gonna do a check-in, so I need to check that here. So when the activity has been completed, why should I put that actually? Probably that needs to put that into the controller. I think it's gonna be the place. Guest manager. Maybe in the guest manager actually. Some events as checked. This. I also need to keep track of the Attends. Ok, j'ai créé une fonction. En fait, je vais créer la fonction là-dedans, en fait. Pas dans le Guest Manager, mais dans le OBJ. As checked in on. Je vais prendre le. Ah, je peux pas avoir le game instance. Waouh. Tiens, comment ça je peux pas avoir le game instance? Sûrement l'avoir à partir du manager en vérité. Attends. Ah ouais, non. Ouais, il est là. Alors... Ok, ce que je vais faire, c'est que par défaut, je vais le mettre à -1. À -1, ça veut dire que il n'y a pas eu de check-in. Get current day. Ok, you know what? Je crois que je vais me faire une fonction de hey yo, Jigo Lincoln, are you doing General Kenobi? If you want. Okay, let's go with General Kenobi. How should I call it? Get time of day. No, not time of get. Date time. No, many. Right. So we want the period of day, and we also want the current day, and we're gonna do day and like this way, and say okay, get time, date time, and let's set up this correctly. That's fine. I'll do something like this. I need to put the default value of. Can I put the default? Oh yes, here. -1. Do I need to set up this here? No, I don't think we need that. So set number. The check-in day. I'm gonna put that here. Right. So we got this. This. Just let me check where I'm putting this.
Remember
Oh, I see. Probably... À quel moment je store ça bah oui, dans l'instance. Store guest. Et voilà. Et voilà. Ouais. Donc ça va marcher ça. On va sauver ça. Automatiquement. On est bon. On est presque bon. Le seul truc c'est que maintenant il faut que j'appelle le aspect. Celui-là. Ça. Personne n'appelle ça pour l'instant. Bah non. Ok, donc à quel moment je vais appeler ça? Est-ce que je vais tout centraliser dans mon contrôleur? Ouais, est-ce que je vais rendre ça plus simple? Pour l'instant, on va y aller. C'est-à-dire qu'on va y aller dans notre activité ici. Dans le check-in, a été complété. Attends. Activité complétée. Activité complétée, so that's where... Non, attends, ça c'est... Non, c'est pas là qu'il faut faire. Hey, are you working on this project only yourself? Yes! Only me for now. So everything you're seeing right now, it's from me. So the art, the animation, the game design, the scripting. So I'm doing everything. So that's why it's taking a lot of time to do. But I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So where do I want this? That's the tricky thing. So where do I want to call this to? How do I want to keep track of this? I have. It's true. I have something that has checked in. So. Call this when this change is going to change. Cool. He's like army with one man. Yeah, could say that. Yeah, a big army of one man. That's me. Okay, here's how I should do this. So every time I'm completing an activity, I should know which activity has been completed. That's, or no, it's the or it's more like, actually, it's more like pretty clear here. State. Yes, it's more something like here. The state change. Here we go. So that's gonna be clear. So we're gonna do this in sequence. So that's where I want to do this. We're gonna do, so this is, where the init next state, and we're gonna have something for the previous behavior state. So we if init previous state. So when something is done, we could now do some logic here. So that's what I need. So here I'm gonna be able to grab the current BP gas. So if it's valid, it's valid. So if the check-in has been done, if it's valid, we're gonna get the object, and we're gonna set as checked-in. Right. So let me put a breakpoint here. Yes, a breakpoint. And we're gonna have to set up this correctly. So now I need to delete this connection. How do I delete this one? Like this. Can you please increase the volume of your voice, or maybe reduce the volume of the music? Oh, sorry. How about something like this? Is it better? I try to increase a little bit the volume of my voice. So let it feel. Damn, that doesn't work. Perfect. All right. Cool. Thanks for the feedback. All right. For some reason, it didn't. So maybe it's because the guest is empty. Maybe I'm emptying the guest. Wait a minute. Diamond in the bag, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Oh, it should be good. Come on and ride with me. It should be good. So maybe state change. We're gonna put a breakpoint on the state change. Right, so is it incoming? So that's normal. Yeah, that's the okay, that's the next one. So it's incoming now. Yeah, right. So that's now a new one that is incoming. So we're gonna leave it a bit. So it's leaving now. Okay. New one, and it's gonna reach the location and it's gonna go away. Alright, so those guys are dealt with. Okay, so it doesn't change. It doesn't change the state.
Come on and ride with me.
I see. It's because this one. Okay. Okay, so it's because it's this one is not an active. Only the activity changed the state actually, which is an issue. This should also change the behavior state. So where should I put that?
It goes diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster. Lean.
Probably I'm gonna have to create a custom task. Is what I think I'm gonna have to do. Instead of using the this photo road kind of thing, I'm gonna have to create a new task. So let's do this now. I'm gonna call this photo road. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? So when we got the execute AI, I want the move to, so we should have AI move to, this one, and the location is we're gonna get the get blackboard. Get blackboard value. Hey, thanks for following. Thank you very much, dear Lincoln. It's appreciated, man. Diego Lincoln, I guess it is. Whoa! Thank you very much, Lincoln, for the subscribe. That's awesome, man. That's really appreciated. Thanks for the prime. Cool. So so welcome on this stream. Do you know already what I'm doing? Like what kind of game I'm doing and what kind of project it is? That's a pleasure. Thanks, man. So I want a vector. Okay, so the key, we're gonna just make do I want this to... No. This blackboard value. Wait, I forgot how to do this. Let's start with the blackboard and get on a blackboard. Get value as vector. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. And make your name. A little bit. I found this channel when you make the IoT game. Then you make a decision to work in an original project. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. So now it's more like it's gonna be a hack and slash mixed with management mechanics. So you will have to manage a guest house in the middle of nowhere. And so today, right now, it's what I'm working on. It's on the guest house side. So I'm trying to set up everything. I want to... This is still prototyping, so I want to create as much as all the activity I kind of need for the guest house, even if there is no gameplay in it. But I want there to be there, and the reason why is I want to have the framework, and I want to have an idea of what the game look is, and then I would be able to create the gameplay inside of this. But I'm gonna be able to to test all the different gameplay. What I mean by gameplay is like for example, what is the bartering with the what I mean, not bartering, but the damn, I forgot the name in English. Damn, I'm losing my English. It's the when you are negotiating price. Well, the negotiation of price with a guest, when it could be cooking dishes, it could be farming vegetables and the ingredients, it could be entertaining the guest. So all of this is gonna come later. Right now I just want to have the framework, so that's what I'm trying to do. And also this idea to switch between the guest house and the more action phase, where you picking a mission and teleporting into a mission zone where you can fight your way. And that's my goal for this year. That's gonna be, I hope that at the end of this year I'm gonna be able to have this kind of rough framework, giving me an idea of the scope also of the game. That's gonna be important. Alright, so we get there, and what's the name of the blackboard I need? The blackboard value is just location. Perfect. Okay. So that's gonna be easy. And the acceptance radius, do I want to how did I set up this? And road. Oh, I already put that here actually. Alright then, so maybe just keep it like this. Yeah, it should be enough. It should be enough. All I need to do is making sure that we are finishing the task. So finish, execute. So on success is gonna be a success, and on fail, well, guess what? It's not gonna be a success. And that should be it, and I should be able to replace this with my new task called photo road, and I can grab this here, I can grab this here, and my service also. Oops. Put that here and remove this. Oh, also what I could do is just wait a minute. Class default, class select. Okay, no, okay. Photo road incoming, that's how I'm gonna call this. And the thing is, now that I've done a task for this, maybe I could merge this service into the task instead of the next road location. That doesn't make any sense actually. If I really want to have something clean, I will probably merge this into here. And actually, it's making more sense. That's gonna be for later. Are English your first language? No, absolutely no. It's French. I'm a French guy, and so that's why my English is could be improved. But I hope I can buy and play this game in the future. Thanks, man. At this stage of development, I can see that you have cool models, animation, and detail. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's always tricky to find, I think, the right balance. Hey Neosoft, ah bah salut, Salut mon bon, il est temps de prouver ton français. Ouais, bah ça je vais te le prouver. Ça y a pas de problème. But yeah, to answer your question, Diego, it's actually it's not even a question. What I was saying is it's hard to find. I think it's hard to find the good balance between pushing the visual and pushing the polishing and making things looks good, and at the same time quickly adding features and quickly adding just prototyping stuff, even if it's in gray box and even if it's really in the early state, but to get the feeling. And I think both are important, but the trap is sometimes to get carried by the making things looks nice, because it's really rewarding, you know, when you are able to do something looks really shiny and nice and stuff like this. It's really rewarding, and it's really easy to please people. Like if I'm posting stuff on Twitter and I know that I'm working on a character, and if the character is looking nice, I know that I'm gonna have a lot more interaction on Twitter than if I'm posting some level design playbox stuff. But it's important to nail the base. So it's also, you need to have a good solid foundation and not go too quickly on the polishing stuff, because game development is a lot of trying stuff and scrapping them away because you're realizing that what you had in your head actually doesn't work on the when it's done. Je peux pas rester là, j'ai eu le job dont je t'avais. Nice! Revu avec le client dans 5 minutes. Bon, eh ben super, alors super bonne nouvelle. Passe le bonjour à ton client de ma part, je suis sûr ça va lui faire plaisir. Et puis bon courage à toi. Alright. So let's see if this is working just like that. Let me see. Oh yeah, forgot to remove the breakpoints. So this and this. And it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. So what's the issue here? The location is good. Yeah, you really don't want to move, eh? The location is good. Oh, maybe it's because wait, identity access VP guests. I understand. My first language is Portuguese from Brazil, and I'm training my listening and speaking. But you have a great English. Thanks, man. Could be better, but the biggest difficulty is maybe not the pronunciation for me. It's more the fluidity in my English. I realized since I started the streaming, I realized that sometimes it's hard to be natural in the way I'm speaking, and it's hard to especially everything that needs quick reflex and quick answering, like everything that's close to the making funny jokes, really quick battering. It's hard for me in English. I just asked that English is your first language because you say I lost in my. I said that. Damn. Yeah. Now that I'm reading the phrase, yeah, it's ugly. Yeah. I'm lost in my English. I said that. Shit. Okay, so you're saying. Oh man, I know why. I know why this is. It's because. Yeah, the arrow is for something else. It's because I'm spawning a guest, but it doesn't move, so the next one that's gonna spawn can't be spawned because the location is already occupied, and so it's fucking up everything. So I don't care for this. All I need is try to find a way to fix this. And I think the reason why it's not moving is because it should use the tick AI instead of the execute AI. I think what that phrase when you forgot yeah, I remember the I remember when I said this, but I didn't even realize I was saying something really really ugly. But now that when I'm reading it, it's like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, would you look at it? Okay, I found it. I know why. It's because the pawn is not. Yeah, it should be there. I don't know why he plugged the pawn on the wall context object, but it should be there. Okay, but now, okay, now I'm giving the order for the guest to move just one time, but I'm gonna be constantly updating the location. Will it be a problem? I'm guessing yes. Right, I'm gonna move a little bit and then no. Okay, no. So far so good, I would say. But let's see this guy. So he's leaving. Would you look at that? Actually, it is working. Wow, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Alright, so I can just do this. The check-in is done and it's gonna leave. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's a good thing. Are you thinking in multiplayer mode? Nope, no multiplayer for this game. The reason why is, well, first of all, it's more on a personal side. It's me, I'm not playing any multiplayer game. It's not my cup of tea. So since I'm doing a, so I would be really bad to do any multiplayer feature because I don't play any multiplayer game. So I feel like it would be a weakness. Now maybe it's not the correct word for this, but it's not my strength in terms of game design. I don't have a lot of experience into multiplayer game, so it would be really difficult for me to design a multiplayer game. So that's the first reason, and I think it's the most valuable reason. But the other one is making a multiplayer game. It's hard. It's obviously it's harder to do just a single player game, and it's not just about game design. It's also how the scripting and the programming a multiplayer game. It's tough. You have, and I realized this when I was doing Attack on Titan, so the fan game. At the beginning I wanted it to be a multiplayer game, but I quickly realized how difficult it is to make a multiplayer game, and how difficult it is to you have to set up how the information pass through one player to another, and one player from the server, and then the server to the player, etc, etc. So there is a lot of tricky stuff to do. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's also, I think it's expensive also for it's more expensive to do a multiplayer game, because then you have to think about the cost of renting servers and maintaining servers and stuff like this. So what's happening? So for example, what's happening if, let's say, my game doesn't work so well, so I'm not selling enough game, but I still need to pay the servers and stuff like this. I could be losing money because of this. Whereas if I'm making a single player game and without any multiplayer, if the game doesn't sell, well, the game doesn't sell. I don't get money, but I'm not losing money. So it's also a little bit more safe for me, I would say. So for all this reason, I don't want to make any multiplayer game. Maybe later it could be some really simple multiplayer feature, like asynchronous features, a little bit like Dark Souls, where you can leave message, or maybe you could have a leaderboard, let's say, but nothing like you're playing together with a friend. It's too much. It's too much for me. I need to scope the game, right? I think like it's already too ambitious for one person. What I'm trying to do, it's a really ambitious project, just the way it is. So if I'm putting multiplayer in this, it's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah. All right. So now what I could do is execute it. All right. So what I could do is actually the behavior state is in the where do I store the behavior state actually? Get behavior state, it's in the it's in the objects. It's in the object, so I should cast this to VPCast. Put that here, and get object. Set behavior, and we're gonna go with incoming. So now if I'm putting a breakpoint here, so now after all these efforts it should be working. So this guy is coming. This guy is gonna try to do a check-in, and now breakpoint. No? Come on, buddy. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Whoops. So maybe I'm overriding several times this. Let me get back here. So okay, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a debug thing where Wait a minute, already. I can understand you are making small steps with the project, putting your time only where you can do and being confident that it would be upgraded. I hope so. Thank you very much. But even for the for the multiplayer, it's not even about steps, because what I realized with the Attack on Titan 5 game is if you're doing a multiplayer game, you have to start. You have to decide even before beginning making a game if it's a multiplayer game or not. And that's the big mistake I did with the AOT fan game, is that I thought that it would be okay if I started as a single player game, so just making a single player logic for the movement, for how the player move and stuff like that, and after that I would add the multiplayer features on top of this, and it was a big mistake, and I realized that it's different. It's if you're doing multiplayer, if I wanted to do this multiplayer, I would have to rewrite everything from the ground up. So yeah, so that's why for this one I'm starting single player. So even if I decided to go multiplayer, it would be really difficult. So yeah, there is no way that I'm going multiplayer for it. What I mean when I'm saying multiplayer, it's more like when you see several people at the same time playing at the same time on the same map. This is extremely difficult. Stuff like leaderboards or Dark Souls message type of thing, it's way more easier. But yeah, having two players playing at the same time on the same map, this is really difficult. Really difficult. So the chance to see that someday are really low, to be honest. Okay, so I'm realizing that I'm doing something stupid here. Or maybe not. Wait, attends. Previous behavior step. What do I set this? I did the multiplayer question only for curiosity. I'm very excited that that will be a hack and slash game. I will be here in my weekends to follow and support the project. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, Dico. As you can see, there is not a lot of people on streams usually, so it's pretty calm. But it's fine. It's I'm realizing that even if there is nobody on the stream, it's just doing stream actually forced me to have a schedule and helps me to be a little bit more productive, I would say, on my project, because I know that I can planify a period of time where, okay, during 2 hours on this time, I'm gonna have to work on the game. So you know, it's when I started streaming, I was a little bit concerned about the productivity things. I was like, is it really a good idea? Because I'm gonna have to set up stream. I'm gonna have to take time to set up stream. I'm gonna have to talk with people. I was a little bit concerned on the productivity, but actually, it was the opposite. Since I started streaming, I've been more productive. Surprisingly, I don't know if it is surprising or not. For me, it was a surprise, but actually now I can see that it's making sense actually. That's I'm getting more productive, and everything that's all the thing that's setting up a streaming, all this kind of thing. Actually, it's really easy. I realized that it was really easy to start streaming, which is great. You just set up a software, press a button, and boom, that's it. You are streaming. And even if you want to keep the replay, it's also super easy thanks to YouTube. So yeah, it's a good thing I started streaming. Even if there is not a lot of audience, it's fine. At least I got the productivity boost. Don't worry about that. I know that with time and the great work that you have been doing, we will see a lot of people watching and supporting this project in a soon future. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. But yeah, the maybe the kind of, let's say, illusion I might have at the beginning of streaming, where one of the reasons also why I wanted to start streaming, it's to see if it could, you know, generate sufficient revenue. This wow. Thank you very much, Jar Jar Brinks. How you doing? Thank you for the 2 months of 2 months subscription. That's really great, man. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about the streaming and the revenue kind of things. So maybe at the beginning, the illusion I had that maybe a streaming would generate revenue. Okay, now I'm realizing that yeah, it's I should forget about this. It's more like all the it's always great to have it's more like tipping, and I should more see that as tips and stuff, like it's helping me a little bit to for example buying softwares without caring too much, so buying license for software, stuff like this, without thinking too much. But maybe the let's say the dream I had, so that I could maybe stop working on my company and doing this full time. Yeah, okay, I'm realizing that this is just a dream. It's never gonna happen, just with, at least just with the streaming. There is no way this could happen, but it's fine. It's fine. It's I don't need any money for this project. It's more like a comfort thing. Working right now, we're just checking in to support. Thanks very much, Jar Jar. It's really appreciated. But yeah, all right. So it seems like this is not. We are not updating the behavior for some reason, and I don't know why, because I'm doing this here. So maybe I should put a breakpoint here. See if it's working here. So it is working. So right now it is working. It can happen. You grew your YouTube to be nice side. You never know what would happen. Yeah, it's the thing is, now I got the numbers. Now I know when someone is subscribing, you know, on the on Twitch or YouTube. Now something I didn't even realize, but I know how much it goes into my pocket and how much it goes into Twitch pocket, I would say. And yeah, it's yeah, okay, Twitch is getting is getting a lot, actually, more than I thought that would. So it's fine. It's but the thing is, it's not just about money, you know. It's also about I know that this term is really overused today, but it's about community, you know, creating a community. And it's not just about, okay, we are a community and it's great and stuff like that, but it can be also really useful when or if I'm trying to find external funding, and this kind of numbers can be really helpful for me to have a leverage if I'm trying to find external funding, saying that, look, there is already this amount of people that are following for thank you very much. Wow. Okay, I'm not talking thank you very much. I'm not talking about everything to force people into subscribing. I hope that's not how it's perceived. I really appreciate this, but I hope that's you're not seeing this as me whining about subscription and stuff like this. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Diego Lincoln. But yeah, getting back to the discussion, because I think it's an interesting one, and it's something that's I've been evolving on this since I started streaming. Is the fact it's actually all these numbers can be quite useful when or if I want to get some external funding. So let's say I find an editor, I'm in a contact with an editor, and we are talking about this. We are talking about the project and the potential of the project. The fact that if I can show them that I'm already interesting and I already created a community that is interested in the project and stuff like this, it's helped a lot in the negotiation. It's helped a lot with to show them the potential of the project. So that's why I'm not too concerned about the money right now. It's more like it's a long term, you know, it's more like a long-term vision, and for this I think I'm doing good. On this side I think I'm doing good, and I'm confident on the project for this. Yeah, it's I'm trying to be really transparent about all of this. I hope that it's not too transparent, and you see the it's not too cynical, I would say. But yeah, there is this I'm seeing right now how I'm seeing these game dev things. I'm here for a long time. So I want to start small and I'm fine, and I'm okay to be small at the beginning. I don't want to go big too quick. I think it would be a mistake for this project. I want to have a steady growth. You know, I want to have a steady things getting. It's slow, but it's constantly interesting more and more people. But I don't want to go like big too soon and then hyping people too soon with this. I really want to make sure that the people understand that it is a long-term project, and it's gonna take years before it's getting somewhere. And I don't want to make any false promise, you know, right at the beginning, or actually makes too much promise at the beginning that I would not be able to deliver. So I hope that yeah, all the promises I'm doing are not something that I won't be able to deliver. So yeah, to wrap it up, everything, thank you everybody. Thank you very, very, very much everybody. It's really appreciating all the support I have, and I'm really happy with all the support I already have. It's It's really great. It's how many times now I've been streaming? I think it's like maybe like more than half a year. It's almost a year. I think I started in September or November, so we are close to the first year of streaming. So yeah, that's and I still think it was the right thing to do. Like I said, when I'm starting, I was a little bit skeptical on this. Is it a good idea or not? Is it a good thing to go public too soon on this? But no, I think it's the right way. It's I'm happy with the growth. It's because, like I said, I don't want to go too big, because you start to have a lot of you also have a lot of expectation with the public. But right now I feel like the people that are coming on the stream understand that I'm taking things from day to day, and I'm not trying to sell stuff now. It's more like right now it's more like even me, I'm trying to figure out stuff, and I hope that it's interesting to people to see me trying to figure out stuff live, you know. All right, so we got this. Let's see. So it's interesting to see that this guy has been wait, where are you? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's great. Checking is done. Do I break? No, I don't break it. Come on. Wait a minute. Obviously, it's not gonna work then. I can be dumb sometimes. Yeah, because I didn't replace the task here. So yeah. Obviously it's not gonna work. Right, so now it should be better. So we got a breakpoint here. And every time I'm gonna... Wait, I had a breakpoint here, why? Has checked in. No, you didn't check in yet. What do you mean you have checked in? The previous state is checked in, and thank you for following, Smerdiakov. Thank you very much, it's appreciated, and I hope you are enjoying this stream. So you're telling me you have checked in, but you just started checking. What do you mean by that? How is that possible, man? State change. So what is your state right now? Let me check. So your state here is wait, how could I know this? I won't be able to watch this. That's too bad. Okay, so unless no. Okay, maybe I need to check the we're gonna do a behavior state. Yeah, get the behavior state, and if it's equal to check-in, actually let me get the not equal. Hello, saludos. So you are from Peru, Lima. Nice, awesome, man. So welcome, and I don't know. I have to speak in Spanish. I'm sorry, but bienvenidos. I think it's the right word. Bienvenidos en this stream, I guess. No habla español, o habla español un poquito. I think that good talents like you needs to be supported by the community. I remember that when I found your channel, I came every day and refresh the page to see a new video. Wow, so I must have disappointing you a lot of time there. And in specific moments, I have seeked for other projects, and I have found other models that you worked, like Connor Jack O'Neill and Houdini, and I see that you have a great talent. Houdini look like a character of this actual project. Houdini look like a character of this actual project. What do you mean? Houdini is the software, so when you say look like a character, I'm not really sure. Sorry, my English is not perfect. Alright, so if the new behavior state is different than check-in, then we're doing this. But if it's not, we're staying in check-in. So this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Mixamo. Okay, I see. This. Okay, so you mean Mixamo look like a character of this actual project? I'm not using Mixamo on this project. I prefer to use I prefer to custom made my all my animation. Sorry if I have a hard time understanding today. Alright, so it seems like I'm messing up something with the behavior. So it seems like this, the guest, when he's coming to this, he has the behavior is different. So maybe we could. Okay, you know what? We're gonna check this into the behavior tree. Let me research again. I'm sorry if I have to put through all of this. Alright, so we have the state is check-in. It is so if it is, how is it possible that you go through here? So it's incoming. The behavior state right now is incoming. Really? How could it be? How is that possible that the behavior state is incoming there? When do I reset this to incoming? I mean, a character that you made to show your work with close simulation and random. Ah, yeah. Oh no, you're right. Okay, that's so you mean. Okay. Okay, now I remember. Sorry about it. Yeah, the kind of the Bosozoku, right? The kind of Japanese gangster kind of thing. Yeah, it's been a long time ago, so that's why I completely forgot about this one. Yeah, it's looking like it could be from the there is a little bit of, I guess that's I have a style in a way, like a natural style, and it's the kind of thing I like. So it's not super surprising that you could see a similitude with the character I'm doing for this game and the previous project I did before. But you know what? You're right. Maybe I should revisit this idea of Bosozoku for this game, especially for the enemy. I didn't even thought about this, but I could revisit this idea of maybe picking some ideas of design idea and put them into next enemy. Okay, so you're getting an incoming. Is it because? Oh, wait a minute, and it's because I never updating this actually. But that's the thing is, okay, I think I get it. I think we have an issue here in the fact that the behavior states is when I'm doing a get behavior states, I'm looking at the objects, but I shouldn't. It should be a variable into the controller that is updating directly into the controller instead of looking at the states in the object, because I shouldn't even need to store the state into the object actually, right? Oh no, I need to, but okay, yeah, okay. Let me check when do I call this the get behave state. So we have this. So we got this here when we are updating what I will set text in the statue. So you I see, now I remember why I've been doing this way. Okay, but that means every time I'm setting up a new, okay, I need to set up something so that every time the behavior state is changing, I should update this, because I'm not updating this properly. So that's the issue here. So okay, let me check it. So whenever I'm doing a check-in, behavior state, yeah. Whenever I'm doing a check-in, I get my behavior state. When do I get the behavior state? I set the activity into my controller. So here, get the activity, set state. Wait a minute, I am doing this. Set state. Guest manager. But I'm doing this into the guest manager. Why am I doing this into the guest manager? It's a little bit cumbersome. Something is wrong here. Let me check something. So he's checking. And he's still checking. Back. I'm really lost. So it seems like when I'm reaching the here I am in the incoming, the behavior state is incoming for some reason. And it's happening when I reach the location of this for some reason. So if I'm looking, okay. So okay, so where do I change this? Set states. I'm changing here and here. So this one, when do I call this one? Oh yeah, it's gonna be an issue. Okay, could you give me just 5 minutes? I'll be back.
過得越係慢，過得越係難，覺得過得越係慣，越會成為習慣。愛遇到你嘅愛，遇見你，令我愛到唔要這個世界，淨愛你。改變我嘅人，我嘅言行，寂寞伴住你嘅離去，同我同行。唯有的起心肝，空間令我心慌，眼光光，咁望住有冇 light on， 需要你嘅吻，等我早點瞓，需要你嘅體溫，當咗我嘅熱能，一切嘅解釋，掩蓋嘅努力，隻眼開隻眼閉，習慣嘅方式，面對住現實，生活好踏實，光與愛與月亮做情人，可惜一個空心嘅石頭根本冇情感，只為世間嘅歷練中旅行。
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so I'm gonna rename this just because. Oh yeah, compile. Here we go. So we set up the state when we are editing a guest, right? We're doing this also, well, that's the and we're doing this here, and here is the set activity, and that's it. So how the fuck do so how is it possible that at some point they have a state gets incoming? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let me try to how should I do that? We're gonna print. Okay, so first of all, I just want one. We're gonna spawn only one guest. Guest manager, and I'm doing this. Yes, yeah. Cool. Here we go. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Do I have a check? Yes, here. Okay, so get state. Okay, so get behavior state. And I'm gonna print it every frame, so I would know if it's changing something. Duration 0. Let's look at this. So this guy is incoming. Then it's check-in. and it's still checking. So how? What? So why at some point this one is incoming? What is the model of your chair? Do you recommend for someone that walks it about? It's a IKEA chair, and no, I would not recommend at all. It's I don't like it. I feel like I always have the you feel like the seat is you feel like my butt is always going forward. I have a tendency to go forward. So no, it was a bad buy. But the thing is, this is my streaming workstation, so that's not where I'm spending the no, don't. That's a good question. This is my workstation, streaming workstation, so the computer is different from the one where I'm working on my day job, and at my day on my working workstation I have a Streamlabs what is called Titan, I think Streamlabs Titan chair, you know, those ones that are really they are hot, so it seems like everybody have one. SILKROAD, it's SILKROAD Titan chair, yes. And I would say it's way better. It's expensive, but it's way better. The only thing I don't like with those chairs is that I found them too firm, especially the back. I found them too. I would have loved to have them to be a little bit more soft. I feel like it's a bit too firm for my bike. Maybe if I had to change again, maybe I would try to look for a chair that has the for the back to have a netting material. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna try to do so if it's equal to maybe okay.
不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道。
I don't even understand why the previous behavior state is incoming actually. Wait, let me try again. I'm working as developer, but my chair is so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's really important to have a good chair. It's something that we shouldn't overlook. Okay, wait a minute. Did I remove the wait, what? Attends. So now it's working. Oh boy, now it's working. Wait, but what did I do differently? Okay, I fix it somehow, but I have no idea how, which is a little bit scary, to be honest. At least it is working. So now we should, so it should, okay, as checked in, right, it's going there. It's gonna set up the time of day, perfect. Here we go. Phew. Alright, so it took me a bit more time than I would have anticipated for this, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it happens. So now we got this, and he's checking in, and okay, so for now, and he's leaving after that. He's not even saying goodbye. Ah, here we go. Okay then, so it's been 2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so that's my daily goal. So I think it's a good time to stop here. Okay, so I didn't do much today, but there is you know, some days it happens. At least I am in the good track for the next stream to be a little bit more productive. So that's at least now we're keeping track of at which day a guest has been checking in. So the next stream I'm gonna be able to set up stuff, set up some condition and stuff like this to know if a guest needs to check in or he needs to check out and stuff like this. Now we see you on the next Saturday. Yes. So my schedule for the I don't know if I set up properly on Twitch. Is it still proper? I think you can find this on the wait. Oh, there is no. I thought that there was I thought there was a schedule on my Twitch page, but okay, so I'll check for this. Seems like it's not set up properly, but yeah, the schedule for my stream, it's I'm streaming Saturday, Sunday. Usually it's between 10:30 a.m. From Montreal, so time from Montreal. So I don't know in your place, but in this hour, so it's EST, I think, the time zone. And also I'm streaming during the weekday, so I'm streaming on Tuesday and Thursday, and this time I'm streaming at 6:30 p.m. EST because it's after, I think it's 11 here, 11 a.m. Okay, so 11 a.m. So that would mean for you, I would be tomorrow. I would be streaming at 8:30 a.m. Yes, that's the idea. And for the weekdays, it's like I said, it's Tuesday and Thursday, and this time I'm streaming. For you, it would be 4:30 p.m. That's the idea. That's my schedule. So yeah. All right. Thanks everybody. Thanks guys. Thank you very much for the support for today. That was really great, and I hope you'll be there for the next one. All right, guys. Take care, and see you soon.